YouTube, what it do? Welcome back, ladies and germs. I want to tell you guys a story about my life that happened a few months ago. I'm gonna keep it short, but I'm gonna get straight to the point. I was living in a shelter for about a year and a half. In the first 6 months of living in the shelter, the first 5 to 6 months, I had a broken leg. So my right leg ankle was broken. I had a fracture, tibial fibula fracture. I had crutches, like I had to wear a cam boot. I had to do surgery. I had to do a whole bunch of stuff. But today, feel me, right now, I have my own apartment. I got a job. I got savings. Feel me, my bills is paid. You feel me? Like I'm progressing, and I'm not like I'm saying this to say that it's only about consistency. Being consistent is the only way I was able to get here today. You feel me? And I want to tell you about the truth about consistency. The truth about consistency is simple like this: continue to show up every day. Just continue to show up every day, no matter, no matter the situation. You feel me? You feel me? You'll figure it out. You feel me? As you go along. You feel me? If you built like that, you feel me? If that's your type of character, you feel me? But it takes a certain type of character, anyways, to say, like, I'ma keep going. I'ma keep doing this. Like, not everybody can put it, you know, put themselves up to that type of task, like a repetition type of, you know, type of task. Like, I'm basically saying not everybody can really put themselves up to doing something repeatedly. You feel me? If they're not really gaining much from it, or if they're not like seeing improvement, or if they're failing, especially. You see what I'm saying? So like, I'm not gonna say you're average or the average, because I don't know the exact average, but I know for a fact, like, there's people who's not willing to do stuff, and who's not willing to continue trying and keep trying, you know, until they accomplish what it is they're set out to accomplish. You know what I mean? So the only reason why I was able to move into my apartment was because I feel me, like, I was being consistent. I was showing up, you feel me, like, every day. Most days, damn near every day, I'm gonna tell myself every day, because I'm here today, so I had to show up every day. But I'm gonna be real. There was days where I quit. There was days where I didn't want to keep pushing. And you feel me? It's human. It's normal. There's days where I'm like this shit is not clicking. You feel me? I'm stressed. You feel me? Like, fuck it. You feel me? But as time progressed, you feel me? At the end of the day, the sun went down, and then the next day the sun came up. And you feel me? What am I gonna do at this point? I gotta continue going. You feel me? Like, that's already my mentality. But some people don't have that mentality. Some people don't tell themselves, okay, the day's ending today. Tomorrow it's gonna be a new day. Let's make what we can with the new day. You feel me? Or whatever. You feel me? But not to like kind of like go too far off topic. Back to the main topic is, you know, just showing up and being consistent. The real topic is like consistency, just how to show up for yourself. You gotta kind of understand, or you have to understand it. You have to understand that there's nobody gonna help you. And I know you've heard this plenty of times, bro. You feel me? Guy or girl, whoever's watching this, ladies, gents, it doesn't matter. You understand, like, you gotta understand that nobody's coming to help you. So once you have that perspective, like, nobody's gonna help me, nobody's gonna motivate me, nobody's gonna, you feel me, do anything for me, then I have to kind of really get up and do it myself. Then that's gonna make you get up and do stuff yourself. That's gonna motivate you. It should motivate you to get up and do stuff that you need to be doing for yourself, and accomplish shit that you need to accomplish for yourself, and get shit done for you that you need to be getting done for you. You feel me? Like, if you know you're supposed to be going to the gym every day, 3 times a week or whatever, but you telling yourself you're not motivated to go, and you waiting for somebody to motivate you, push you, and get you out the crib, you wasting your time. Feel me? Because there's not too many people who wants to motivate you or who's gonna push you to do what you want to do. You feel me? Like, or do what you need to do. You feel me? Because honestly, you feel me? It's a blessing if you do come across those type of individuals. You feel me? And there's not too many of those type of people in this world who's gonna tell you, like, who want the best for you, who want you to, who want you to succeed and grow. You feel me? But not to get too far off the topic. You get what I'm saying? So, what I learned from that experience being in the shelter and to now being in have my own spot, and you feel me, just know that I can accomplish something like that for myself. You feel me? I want to tell you what I learned from there. You feel me? And it's really about, it's kind of about a few things. And I would say this: it's about really just understanding, like, how you feeling does not matter. How you feel doesn't matter, and that's the truth. You feel me? The truth. That's the truth of the matter. How you feel does not matter. Like, if you feel sad today, you feel me, that it doesn't matter. You feel me? At the end of the day, if you feel like anxious or whatever, I don't know, you feel me, it just doesn't matter. Especially when you have something that you gotta accomplish for yourself. Like, if you set out a goal for yourself that you want to accomplish, you feel me, you gotta tell yourself, like, nothing else matters until I accomplish what it is I'm trying to accomplish. You get what I'm telling you? So that's the first thing I kind of realized and started to understand, was that nothing else matters, and how you feel doesn't matter. But I won't really say nothing else matters, but it just depends how far you want to go into chasing your goals. But I'm not gonna get sidetracked. But so again, that was the first thing I learned, was how you feel doesn't matter. And two, honestly, it's really a momentum game. That's the second thing I learned about consistency and, like, just showing up every day. It's like a momentum game. So if you can just keep knocking shit down, if you keep knocking little stuff down over time, you know, it'll build up. Like, if you keep taking care of, like, if you have a goal to run a mile, if you jog like for 7 days, like, I don't know, 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day, you feel me, to be able to reach your goal of running a mile, you're gonna see improvements over time if you keep showing up for yourself every day. The first few days is not gonna be pretty, you feel me, you're gonna have, you know, bad lungs probably, or whatever, you know, not enough breath. But eventually, the third day and the fourth day, it'll get easier, and you'll be able to progress, and you'll be able to go further and further. You get what I'm saying? So it's just about momentum. Let me explain what momentum is. Momentum is like, it's kind of like a dopamine hit too, honestly. But it's like a domino effect. You ever seen the dominoes? You knock one down and they all fall down after. That's momentum. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's basically momentum. So it's like, I know you guys hear the same thing, like, with credit card debt and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you guys an example, but you understand what I'm saying. Consistency is about, feel me, understanding how you feel doesn't matter, and momentum is what's important. You feel me? So that's the two things I learned about being consistent, and, feel me, like, just my journey over the last year. You feel me? And like I said, I was in the shelter with a broken leg. You know, so I had a cast on my leg, dealing with homelessness. You feel me? I slept outside on a park bench nights. But, you feel me, not to get off the topic, the important takeaway of this message is that showing up for yourself is important, first of all, because till this day, nobody has come to me and says, or nobody's gonna come to me and say, like, good job, or like, well done, great job, or like, you know, pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? That's stuff that I had to do to myself, and that's the things that you gotta do for yourself. You gotta pat yourself on the back. You gotta give yourself the encouragement. You gotta be the motivation for yourself. You know what I mean? And it's real. There's not too many people who's gonna motivate you. You feel me? Like, not even your family. And I'm an older sibling, and, like, as much as I can do, like, motivational and pushing and stuff, like encouragement, You feel me? Like, even at times I don't push my family to be, you know, or to do much. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, I already know for myself that it's a self thing. Like, this world is really about self. Like, people are gonna try and tell you it's not, but it is. But, you know, we can talk about that in the comments if you want. But you feel me? It's about self. You get what I'm saying? So if you want something for yourself, you gotta get it. If you have plans for yourself, you gotta get it. You feel me? If you have anything that you want that's pertaining to you, it's all falls down on you. It's your responsibility. You feel me? Nobody's gonna help you, save you, or do anything of the sort. You get what I'm saying? So, you get what I'm saying? Now when you think like that, you start understanding, like, okay, how I feel doesn't matter right now, cause I gotta get this. I have to get this done. Like, I have to do this, or like I might be homeless tomorrow, or like my bills or my fucking lights are gonna get cut off, or my phone's gonna be off. You feel me? Or like, whatever the situation is gonna be, you gotta tell yourself, like, I have to get this done. So how I feel doesn't matter. And then you also gotta tell yourself, like, the positive, like the pro about it. The pro to it is momentum, because momentum is a pro and a con. I really wouldn't say like it's a con, but momentum is like a double-edged sword, because it kind of boosts your dopamine too. Like, you get like a reward from it. Like, all right, you handle something, you knock this down, so now you're like, I can do the next thing, I can handle the next thing, and I can handle the next thing. That's how momentum should work, and that's how it works. That's how it should, and that's how it does work. You handle one thing, you knock it down, you handle the next thing. And usually you can start slow, like the smallest thing, build up, build up, build up. Like, I'm gonna give you guys an example. I did not feel like coming outside to record this video today. I didn't feel like making content today. I love doing YouTube. I love making these videos, and I didn't want to do this. And if you go and see my other my videos, I have plenty other channels. You know what I'm saying? But like, I just don't have the motivation to do it, and that's what's gonna mess me up, and that's what's gonna mess you up. Me personally, that's what's making friction. You know, I wouldn't say messing me up, but that's what's causing friction, because me not feeling motivated or wanting to record this content is keeping people like you who need this type of information, this type of boost of encouragement or motivation, or in general, just it's stopping me from getting my content out to people who I know would appreciate it. You get what I'm saying? So like I was saying, I didn't feel like waking up this morning to record this video, and you know what I'm saying, so I had to remind myself, and I reminded myself, just take small steps, build momentum up. Feel me? I'm gonna eat first, I'm gonna do some push-ups, I'm gonna shower, you feel me, brush my teeth, get ready, I'm gonna dress. Feel me? Now all I gotta do is leave out the crib. It's that simple. And it's that simple. It sounds very simple. It's common sense. Like, I could do that on a normal day, on a day when I'm feeling good, like when I'm not feeling like shit, you feel me? But the reality is, not every day am I gonna feel peaches and cream. You get what I'm saying? Not every day am I gonna feel good. You feel me? And I'm not gonna Andrew Tate you or whoever, like, you feel me? Like, this the life of a man. This is exactly the life of a man. As a man in life, you're gonna feel down, you're gonna feel up, but you gotta get up. You get what I'm saying? Whether you feel good or not. You feel me? You feel me? And if you don't feel good, you feel me? Like, just give it your best. You get what I'm saying? Just give it a shot. Just give it a shot. You feel me? Because that's what builds momentum. But if you tell yourself, I can't do this at all, I'm done, you feel me, it's over with, then it's gonna be over with. You get what I'm saying? I'm not in the mood, today's not the day, it's over with. I didn't flood myself with those kind of mental today, even though that's how I felt. Like, that's exactly how I felt. But I didn't let my mind, play that same loop. I just told myself, I know what I have to do. I know I have to go record some videos. I bought this tripod. I got a new mic. I did all of this stuff so I can record content. I didn't get this for no reason. You feel me? So I'm not gonna waste no time. There's no point in wasting time. You get what I'm saying? But that's basically what this video is kind of really. That's what this video is about. Excuse me. This video is basically about, man, understanding that you gotta show up for yourself. not so much how to be consistent, but just how you can build consistency for yourself. And I would say to wrap it up, I would say first you need to understand that how you feel doesn't matter. So put your feelings aside, and you know what I'm saying, and you'll start winning. You'll start getting somewhere. You'll start making progress, hopefully. Which you will if you put your feelings aside. And two is understand that momentum is what builds success, and that's the reality of it. Momentum builds success. So you feel me? Those are the two key takeaways. I hope you like this video. You feel me? I hope you got something from this video. You know, I appreciate your time. Comment down below, you know, what's your way or what's a system that you use to get out of a mindset of not wanting to do stuff. Like, what motivates you when you don't have no motivation. And I appreciate you again. I'll see you guys on the next video.